G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I'm probably just going to do a little bit of a feeding video. I haven't done it for a very long time. I used to do it quite often, like once every month or so. Literally just walk around with the food tub and hold the camera so you guys can actually have a look at what I'm feeding and all that sort of jazz. But it's basically my reasoning behind not having a video that's any more exciting than that. A is because I haven't had time, and B is because I haven't had time. Basically today is my fiance's hen's party, so I've been setting up the house for that. My bucks party's not actually for 2 weeks. I guess it probably would have, in hindsight, would have been better if they were on the same night, but unfortunately heap of my mates are FIFO, so they have to be on different nights. I struggle filming the intro for videos in the fish room. Hey guys, do you notice, like, whenever I film an intro and I'm actually in the room, I don't look at the camera. I'm like sitting down looking at all the fish, because I don't sit down in here often. So when I do sit down, I'm at a lower angle and I catch things that I don't normally see. Those Tenardi look wicked. Anyway, let's get stuck into the video. Alright guys, before we start feeding, I want to show you something pretty exciting. Where is he? Look. One of the male buccochromis is starting to show colour. I'm really excited for that because I miss my big male bucco. He was my favourite fish and I always regret selling him. But we've got another one stepping up to the plate. He's going to be wicked. I'm so excited for them. But anyway, let's get some food going. Alright, so step one, I've taken the lids off every tub. So let's start over here. This is a bit nerve-wracking, guys. It's one of the first times I'm really using the camera in the fish room while doing a task with the other hand. Alright, so the rays get this. Basically, it's like 11mm aquaponics pellets. Nothing fancy. Can't afford anything fancy with the rays. Just something nice and cheap. Basically, I've always fed the rays cheap food. People used to tell me to feed expensive food, and when ray pups only sell for like $200 each, I can't justify spending on expensive food. We've got a little bit of a VH cichlid in there. She can almost go, this is up here, because they're almost as big as her now. These guys get a handful of this. So this mix here, this is actually also aquaponics food. Certain fish get this, certain fish don't. Sort of prioritize. The stingray pup gets a mix of this and a mix of extreme. What do you call it? The polystigma. Just get this. I'm dropping heaps of it. Normally I'm pretty good at getting it in the hole. He's a wicked fish. He's not as bright as like some I've seen on Facebook and stuff, but I just think it might be because there's next to no lighting on that tank. There's only that tiny little bit of strip over that tank. Who else gets this? Oh, the buccochromis. They get a big handful of this. Literally, watch this. Like that much. So I think, so you can't understand why that tank's so dirty and why I want to put 2 of these big sponges in there, because they get a lot of food. Is that everyone? I think that might be it for that food. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not putting lids back on, we'll just keep it going. Then we've got, this is extreme big fella. goes to the flower horns. Try and get some footage of. I'm gonna try and get some nice photo of a couple of these and sell them. This guy hasn't got much room. They push these dividers around like no tomorrow. So there's a couple of imposters in this flower horn tank. There's the red terrors, and I don't think they're actually eating very well because their tanks, their two bays are definitely the dirtiest. I think there's a little bit of uneaten food in their bays. This guy's about ready to sell as well. I don't know if you can see this one. This post is a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, I've turned. I don't want tracking on. Cancel tracking. Sorry guys, I leant on the camera. Alright, so now we just keep going around here. Bit of the extreme in for the Ray. The Red Empress. Hang on, let me put the food down. Try to get a good bit of video of this guy. He's like, do I eat the food or do I run from the camera? It's another one that's got algae on the glass, so we need to get those bristle nose growing nice and quick. These flower, put this down. I usually feed these guys Hikari sinking pellets, but I don't have any at the moment. This one's a bit of a throw. Boom! Oh, that went all her side. Whoops. Sorry, mate. There you go. There you go, buddy. He's wicked. He's starting to pop a bit. I was worried that he wasn't going to get a cock, but looks like he's going to start coming over now that he's with a girl by himself. The old gold base I keep talking about. This gold base is actually from me. I bred this one. I didn't breed that one. But I don't know. It definitely doesn't have the gold that he has, but it's still a gold base, I think. I'm not full bottle on gold base. I think he still falls under it. This girl actually laid yesterday or the day before, but then she ate her own eggs. But typical, as soon as I swap the girls out, the other girl lays. A bit frustrating. The Dragon Bloods get a bit of this one. He's wicked. I love him. These guys will be hungry. I actually haven't fed them for almost a week because I sent someone a mail, so I actually had to fast the whole colony instead of taking a male out. What are these guys? Malawi hawks. I'm yet to have a male colour up in there. The gold one is actually a female, just from a different bloodline to all the rest. I don't know why she's gold, but I don't know, maybe I should selective breed her. Try to get like gold females for my colony. The old star sapphires, they stopped breeding. A pain in the bum. And I've heard everybody that's got star sapphires has the same problem. I think that's it for that one. It's really hard to try and remember what food I feed when I'm on the camera. It's actually breaking my chain of thought. And then this one is New Life Spectrum mixed with Extreme Aquatics Peewee mixed with something else. They're one of my favourites, guys. What else is it mixed with? Fish Keeper's Choice. So I've got 2 reasonably expensive foods and then I mix in a cheaper one. I love these. Look at the girls, they're so bright. They're one of my favourites. I'm not really a Maboona person. Some of you probably find that hard to believe considering how many Maboona I own. But they've grown on me over the years, so the main thing, or the fry, I get this as soon as they're big enough, and then the Madagascans get this. I haven't really told you what they are. If you've not lived under a rock, you would have seen what they are. I've posted them on Facebook. I've talked about them on the live stream. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget, live stream tomorrow, 9 AM. A little bit in that tub that I can't show on camera, and then these ones that you can't see. Should I move the table? No, I can't be bothered. It's just Labradotropheus Nakali, Cobalt Blues, Alunacara Code Blues. Look through here, but I've got a bit of a problem going on there. The Nakali keep getting through to the Cobalt Blues somehow, and then we've got the red top hongi out here. I was actually watching them today. The male, there's a light. The male was on fire. They actually haven't been looking as good out here. They're just making a mess of it. Since I moved them out there, then they didn't look as good as they did in here. But yeah, today they definitely looked good. I gotta remember to hold the camera facing the fish and not the top of the lid. Then Demasoni. Electric yellows. So someone actually said in the video, good to finally see a few fish the other day when I posted my first video with the camera. So I really want to make an effort to show my fish a bit more. So this is my attempt at that. Marble peacocks, you know them. Mapanga reds. Random rainbows. And the Tenardi. Man, I wish Tenardi didn't hide. Be cool to get some footage of them. And then I think that's it for that bottle. Oh, a couple of random Africans in a tub. They're all stunted. I've got to do something with them. So that's that tub done. This one, very important. Vitalis cichlid pellets. The soft pellets. I don't tell many people this, but this is the secret to keeping Nibochromis linea alive. Feed them NLS or anything else, they just die. Alright, now we've just got the fry food, which is like, what do you call it? Extreme aquatic fish foods, something. What's it called? Micro? Peewee? No, peewee's the 1mm. Anyway, it's whatever the 0.5mm is. Oh, little babies. Polystigma, which should be up for sale pretty soon. They're almost 3 centimeters. Oh, I've got a nice colony of Mapanga reds growing here. They'll be for sale soon. Excited to sell them. That'll help pay my power bill. What's here? I don't even know what this one is. Mixed. I don't know what they are. Have to wait and find out. This one's Strigatus. I've been neglecting to label my fry tanks a little bit. Since I got rid of the Benga peacocks, I don't really need to label tanks anymore because all the fry I've got are distinguishable, so it's pretty good. There's also some Mapangas in there. There's some Mapanga Reds in here too. I've got plenty. Need to sell some. There's no fish in that tank anymore. I sold them all. That's that food. I got it in my eye, like literally in my eyeball. Trying to get it out now. This one. This is like a powder. It's what I've been feeding the neon blue Acara fry. I haven't been feeding them brine shrimp the last couple of days just because I've been lazy and haven't actually made any, and today's no exception to that because I've got to go in a minute. I've been kicked out of my own house. No. My Mrs. Hen's party's here, so I forgot to feed the Herte. There's a male colouring up there. There's been a mouthful down there, which is interesting because there's not even a male coloured up. It's funny how like sometimes cichlids will actually breed way before you realise they would. I'm guessing because they're a little bit stunted, like they're reaching breeding age, but they don't look breeding age. Lid's back on. I kind of want to get a couple more of these water bottles because they work wicked to spread the food out. I think that, I didn't feed the Oscars, guys. Cool things. Check this out. So, you know how in last week's video I cleaned out the Oscars tank? This is what it looks like. Literally the next day. It's not a good example because it's not the next day, it's like a week later. But I need to put a ray or something in here because it acts like the debris settlement area for the pond, but I don't want it to be because it just must be the way the water flows and like circulates into this spot. It actually all settles there. I'm gonna wrap this video up there, guys. Let me know what you think. You pretty much got to see all the fish in the room. I actually do need to finish my walkthrough series. If you actually remember back a little while ago, I did a fish room walkthrough, but I only gave you all the tank sizes. I was going to do that as a 3-part video. So walkthrough showing the tank sizes, a walkthrough showing what fish I own, and then a walkthrough showing the plumbing and technical side. So I've got to do the other 2 parts for that. I'll do that this week, I promise. I've still got that fish food in my eye. It's really not great. But if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 AM Western Standard Time. 7, 8, 9, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, maybe? I think. Anyway, I'll schedule the live stream so you guys will be able to see what's going on there. You probably might even already know because I might go inside right now and schedule that live stream. So, peace out.